You already know what it is. Let's get it. Time to get it cracking. Oh, hold on. Here we go. Let's get it. What up, what up, what up? Back on it, round three. Well, I should say episode 3. Put these big joints back on. You feel what I'm saying? So, today it is January 5th, 1:48 p.m. I have been, well, let me just start it off right here. I broke the trading rules. I broke my trading rules at that. I know, right? She just damn near punched myself. Like, I ain't even really do it, but yeah. It's crazy. I said I wasn't gonna be trading today. I was only gonna be I was gonna start trading back probably tomorrow, but I blew it. You know why? Because I seen it was Wednesday and the market started moving. It started moving in my direction that I was going with, which was bullish at this point. Because it wasn't breaking through to go with bearish, or it wasn't really showing like strong candlesticks to the point where it looked like it was gonna go down to bearish anymore. So yep, it ended up going up. I got back in the trade. I began making profit, only like a couple of dollars. I had lowered my lot size due to the fact because I was losing so much money, because I ain't gonna say I didn't have no stop loss. I did, but it seemed like it just kept going through my stop loss somehow, like some reason how. I don't know why. Maybe I had to put it up wrong. I don't know. Ain't no telling. But either way it go, I was in profit. I didn't close out probably like 2 trades in profit. I wish I could show it, but I'm on the phone right now, literally. Either way it go, yeah, I'm just gonna pull up the market and kind of just show the chart of how I took that trade exactly and where it's at right now. And yeah, again, this is a demo account, so it's not really a real account yet. But either way it go, I'm taking it. I'm just doing what I gotta do. You feel what I'm saying? So let's get it cracking. So boom, I got it pulled up. Give me 1 second. GDP USD. See that the market is kind of going dumb right now. Either way it go. Boom, let's pull this up. Yeah, so this is where we were at towards the beginning of the week when I first started. As you can see, I still got it on a 30-minute chart. Again, I didn't follow my trading plan, and I'm disappointed in myself. So, yeah, I have to not take any more trades after this trade, after I get out this trade, due to the fact I'm a profit. And it looks like it's consolidated as of right now. But I got in yesterday, well, 2 days ago, right down here. I feel like I got in too early, like I was saying. With that being said, it shot up. And shot out the box that I had drew down here, shot up, created a little consolidation right there, shot down to back to this trend line box area that I drew up. Either way it go, wow, it's all the way over there. Hold on, gotta refocus back to camera. Looks like shit. There we go. There we go. All right, so back right there. So let me see. So yeah, we scrolled all the way up. It started going up. It hit this trend line, consolidated a baby bit right there, as I could see. And it went up. Boom. Was playing around right there. 1, 2. What I was taught was, it hits the trend line area, or it hits your area, the main key area, like more than 2, 3 times, 3, 4 times, then it's gonna get ready to make its move, whether it's gonna go up or whether it's gonna go down. It could possibly even hit the trend line multiple times, even more than that, to just show that this area is something, some type of major area. Either way it go, yeah. So we're right here, and it's going up as of right now. I re-put my stop loss down underneath the area, which I should probably bring it up because I was also taught by another individual um, that you trail and stop it. So once it consolidates a little bit, it makes a new high, then you trail it up. So I shall bring it up, but I might just let it sit because I'm about to get out this trade because I don't even supposed to be trading today. So that being said, I'm just gonna get out of it and stay out of it, even though I'm hoping it hits my area up top, which is this is where my take profit is right now. I got it at 37,000, but I moved it. Wrong thing I did. Either way go. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it up here for the week actually, just so I could show myself this is what I did, and yeah, once I once it gets to the point where it wants to be at, whether it continues to go up into the bullish market or it changes position to go down to retest back down in this area right here, whether it does one or the other. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold this little chart up probably for a couple more days, just so I could, re-see what I was looking at. Either way it go, let's break it back down for this trade. Today is Wednesday, so Monday looks like it was preparation day. Tuesday, bust a move, little retest. Wednesday made the rest of the move, which was from down in this area on up, enter into the fifth, and boom. Yeah, it just created some type of huge momentum, like down around this area. Seems like it was double tapping this line right here, probably around this 35 200 areas, double tapping that area quite a bit. So yeah, it was like boom. Yeah, did that. Yeah, it was not playing. Yeah, But other than that, this right now creating a double top. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna hold it out because again, I believe that it's gonna continue to go bullish. So if we drag it out to about the daily chart, it has not looked like it. It wanted to retest down here in this area. It looks like it was consolidating a little bit, but it didn't. I guess it looks like it had made a higher high with this one right there. That last candlestick it created around this area made it a higher high, and yeah, it just took off from there. Luckily, I was in that trade because, I mean, sheesh, I would have just missed out. Even on their quick, kind of sporadic, little do what it does. It's all right. Um, yeah. So as you can see, it kind of created this W as well. Let me see if I could draw this out. Created a little V. Yeah, it looked like trash, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to see that later. So yeah. Yep. As of right now. Oh, wow. I don't want that. Oh my gosh. Acting up. Yeah. So again, it's just creating another. As long as this box is shorter than the previous candlestick, then we shall be in good condition still. It could just be in a consolidation state of mind. But as of right now, it looks like it's in an uptrend. This right here, I believe it broke that, so that's irrelevant at this point. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's it for the day. Well, at least for right now, I'm probably about to get out this trade because it looks like it wants to go down ridiculously. Right there, you see that? That is ridiculous. Sheesh. See, you got to be on top of this stuff. I see because, like I said, I done lost plenty of dollars, and I just like doing this. This is something like I'm damn near addicted to at this point. It's like I can't just stop. Can't just stop doing this and just think it's like like this is gonna be it. Like I'm gonna find some people that's doing this. You know, that's good in the market. Team up with them, and yeah, we just gonna make some stuff happen for sure. You know what I'm saying? Some smart people indoors, some people like myself. You know. Yeah, this is about over with. I'm pretty sure I could delete this trend line unless it breaks across, but it doesn't look like it want to even like go back down in this area. So this area just might be over with. Let me see. I got it on like a weekly too. Let me check on a monthly. So we got the 5 minute, 15 minute, 30 minute, 45 minute, 1 minute, 2 hour. I mean 1 hour, 2 hours, 4 hours daily, weekly, monthly. That's what we got. Do 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 do. Ooh, I don't know. I might want to hold this one all week. Cause why does this look like it's still forming a candlestick right here on the monthly chart? That's so far away though. Like on a monthly chart, sheesh. What if they going crazy, man? Make like a huge candlestick. It's like it's formed like this W right here. And if I was like, you know what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If I was in that mud, I could have got in too early, especially if I would have got in right here thinking that it's about to take off. That would have been something that I would have done personally. Hopped in it and it would have did psych. It would have went back down because I don't know why, but it would have went back down. But this is a double top though. Either way it go, it looks like I could be wrong, but let me know. Triple top, it touched the same area like multiple times. That's crazy. You feel what I'm saying? So either way it go, it came back down and wanted to retest that. Let me get out this monthly. That's crazy. Sometimes I just be want to look at the other stuff. Look at that's what I gotta do more. Obviously. Wow, it looks like it's giving up. I need to do a little bit of some retesting. Really, really some reciting. So yeah, we got a little bit in this area right here on the consolidation tip. Right there. Oh, come on now. On the boom, boom, pow. Look, I'm not no professional again. Beginner. Literally, I mean, I've been doing it since like been trading with Forex. Been trading Forex for a year now. I'm not super good at it, but I've been learning. That's all I can say. That's all I could really say. That's about the only advice I could say. So Oh yeah, we got about right here. Look, got this little trend line right here. We got about a day. Zoomed it out from about a day. This channel, and if I continue to touch that, so what I did was took this top trend line and created all the way down to the point where it touched the second area of the trend line, because I can't put it down here, because if I put it down here, then what that's going to do is boop boop boop, this is the second area. See, it just showed that that was it for that trend, that is not continuing down right there, and that it boom, it can I mean, it did what it did, but I don't think that's it. Either way though, boom, we shooting where that is going right there. That trend, we're gonna go ahead. Oh, it was supposed to touch it right there. It did not. It was weak. Wow. Looks like it's going down. It's going down. Meet me in the mall. Look at that. That's. Ooh, it might even clap this area right there, and then mess around and go back up. Or it just might just gain a little bit of momentum and smack that all on the floor. I'm just funny. I'm just playing. That's funny as hell. Mm, let me see. So I'm feeling like eventually it's gonna touch this trend line. I'm gonna leave that trend line right there. I'm gonna actually take this W away because it's starting to get a little messy right there. We got this alligator, alligator. Trying to think of the word. Trying to think of the word. Okay, indicator. That's what it was. We got the alligator indicator on. Sorry. We got the alligator indicator on. So let's zoom it back into, let me check the 4 hour. Ooh, let me, hold on. Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. So what I had to do was get up out that trade. Like I said, I was not supposed to be trading today. And I was not following my trading plan. I get a 0 for the week because I failed on that point. Very disappointed. But either way it go, I caught some, I made a couple dollars back. So I guess I ain't gonna beat myself up about it. But yeah, I for sure was not disciplined. Either way go, I got out of it because of the fact that yeah, it looked like it was about to begin to go into the negatives and draw down, which I did not want that to happen, because I would, at a point in time, I was up like $10, but um, I was just holding it out, believing that it was gonna go up to my take profit, and as of right now, that's not what it wants to do. So I took myself out. That being said, yeah, I'm just gonna still leave this pulled up. You know what I'm saying? So if we pull this up in a 4 hour time frame, hold on, let me reboot it, cause it's on some bull. Okay, there we go. Back in the game, like 2 chains back. So what we gonna do is, I got it on the daily. We about to go ahead and switch it back to the 30. It looks way different from the daily and the weekly and the monthly, don't it? Because it looks like it's just like small and everything, like it shortens everything down. But either way it go, as you can see right now, it did create that double top, which looks like that bullish time is up for right now. And looks like it's going bearish. Uh, I'm not for sure. I ain't gonna say I'm not for sure, cause I am for sure. but I'm believing it is about to sit here and retest this line just to be for sure that it wants to, continue to go up or go down. Don't quote me. Yeah, it looks like it's going down back right here to retest this area because again, this area has been hit once, twice, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. So it's like disrespecting this area, like for real. So with that being said, again, I'm going with that. It should just be retesting this area, and then it should continue to uptrend up to this area, back up to this trend line. Why do I feel like that? Because of the fact again that it disrespected this line, like slapped slapped it real fast, and it just ain't playing with it at this point. And yeah, it had created this double top right here to show that it has momentum, but then I'm just going with that it's gonna retest this line. I'll be right back. Yeah, they want to keep messing with my video, so I ain't gonna be on the phone too much longer. I'm about to go ahead and wrap this on up. I was just saying that I'll be right back, probably about another couple of hours or so. I'm not getting back in the trade. I have to be disciplined. I have to just slap the shit out of myself a couple of times to know that I'm not getting back in this trade at all whatsoever. So I gotta go back and watch this video a couple times. I'm gonna do that. I just gotta make sure I don't get back in this trade. Either way it go, I'm gonna hop back on probably like a couple hours or so, give it an update, see what it's looking like. And yeah, I'll probably get back in another trade probably in another day or two. Probably like tomorrow or so. I need to give it a break. What's tomorrow? Is tomorrow Thursday? I need to give it a break. So tomorrow I need to actually really go with the fact that I'm not getting back in. So that's what I'm gonna do. Tomorrow I'm gonna have to go with that too. I'm gonna watch this video back a couple times just so I know myself. Like, nigga, don't get back in this trade, boy. You know what I'm saying? So either way it go, yeah, I'll be back in a couple hours to watch this line get disrespected again and watch it go up and flourish. You know what I'm saying? So yep, let's get it. Oh yeah. So we back again. I ain't gonna say I'm live because I'm not. But we are about to get it in, you know what I'm saying? So technically it's 11:40 p.m. Damn, I got in late as hell. Well, I'm looking at the market late as hell. You know, if you know, you know. Then I was on here earlier and I was just you know, letting myself know that I was undisciplined today. I was supposed to sit here and make sure that I didn't get in with no trades today, which I didn't. I didn't follow my trading direction, which is crazy. I just got up and I was like, dang. I was looking at the market. I'm like, damn, it's looking so good right now. And you know how it is once when you see something, you like, man, I gotta make it happen, man. I don't even supposed to be doing that because I ain't following my trading plan, but I gotta make this happen. I see something that look too good. Most likely you gonna be wrong, but most likely you might be right. So what today was, I actually was right with my prediction. Well, my educated guess, however you want to look at it. Yeah, I had it feeling like it was gonna go to bullish, which it did. Well, it went bearish. That's what I meant. I had it going down bearish because it went bullish at a point in time this morning, and then I said that it was gonna go down and retest that trend line. So in a couple of minutes, I'm about to actually just turn the camera around, boop boop boop, and yeah, show you guys what I was talking about. But if you go back earlier in the video, you could see that area that I was marking off, that I was saying that it should smack a couple times in disrespect, which it did. So with that being said, we're gonna check it out and we're gonna just see what's popping with it for tonight. And as of right now, yeah, we're gonna do that, and we might actually see it's going in a different direction. Now we just gonna take a look at this joint and see. I'm gonna flip this way. I'll be right back. So whoop the whoop the wham. Got it pulled back up. This is a 30-minute chart. GDP USD. That's what I'm trading right now. Like I said, in this area right here, it was gonna disrespect it, which he did. It disrespected the S out of it. It was just like leaving all types of shits and like graffiti and piss everywhere, man. Instead, well, with that being said, it ended up breaking through that trend line. Depending on what it do around this area right here, because it's looking mighty consolidationist. Um, Depending on what it do in that area, it might continue to go down with that downtrend with the bearish due to the fact that's what the indicators are saying. But then again, it could also be wrong because it could go back and retest this one more time just to make sure that it wants to go down, which most likely it will double back and retest just to make sure that it's, that it wants to go down. Other than that, it might just shoot back up. But it created that double top all the way up here that just ended that whole trend. It was like, sheesh, like it ain't going no more higher. And that trend line I put right there, it didn't even smack it. So with that being said, it might not even smack it. It might just go down. And then if it breaks through this little trend right here and breaks through this trend line right here, it's over. You already know it's gonna be over. So with that being said, I'm not gonna hop in this trade. I'm not gonna hop in it tomorrow. Tomorrow is gonna be Thursday. So we're gonna keep this stride up with posting every day. Well, not posting every day, but um what word am I looking for? Writing down my progress every day. That's what we go. That's what we gonna say. We're just gonna write it down with the progress every day. So we're gonna say it on that. I took that long break for a reason. So with that being said, I'm not gonna trade for tomorrow or anything. Yeah, I'm done trading for today. So I did not get in this trade again after I got out. I ended up getting out probably around this area right here due to the fact that I was trying to hold it out because I felt like it was gonna go up to this trend line I created. As you can see, if I pull it out on a daily or maybe an hour, 2 hours, it was supposed to disrespect this line, which it didn't. And it might do it on Friday. It might do it on Friday. But as of right now, it ain't even no ifs, ands, or buts if it might not, because it didn't even cross over. It didn't even form no higher, like no taller candlestick with enough momentum. So with that being said, it doesn't always, me personally, I feel like it doesn't always matter about the candlestick, because sometimes you can create a short candlestick and still have the urge of going up depending on the momentum force that it's pushing. But as of right now, it has not even crossed this little trend line right here that I put. So it might not even continue to, it might just, consolidate right there and go down. But depending on if it forms a candlestick on top of this trend line, it will continue to go up for sure to hit this trend line on top. But other than that, if it continues to go down, break this trend line, this baby trend line I have set right here, it's gonna go down. It's gonna continue to go down. So let's break it down to the 1 hour time frame. Zoom all the way out. So right here, yeah, like I said, it disrespected, it consolidated a little bit. And yeah, did a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Let's see. Zoom out a little bit. So yeah, depending on if it breaks this, then it's gonna continue to go down. If not, it's gonna go up. Let's see. Put that right there. Put one of them little joint right there too, just so I can, I can see visually on the little markup tip. I'm like, yeah, Mark, you doing okay? Then you see, so when I come back in the chart tomorrow, I see where I was and where I could have been and what I should have did and what I didn't do. So this is what the whole thing is about. It's not about me really just proving anything. It's just proving to myself that I could do this by just journeying myself through this whole process from start to finish, like I should have been doing from the beginning, which I wasn't. So again, yeah, this is a new day, new year, new everything. You feel what I'm saying? Not really, but this is a new year. You got to step your game up. Every year it should be a fact that you should, we should want to step our game up. Either way go. Yeah, so we're gonna go with, it's gonna, at least retest around this area one more time, because this is like a major area due to the fact that it smacked here a couple times. Either way it go, by tomorrow we'll see what direction it's gonna go in, and depending on the direction it's gonna go in, it's gonna follow through with the rest of the week. So yeah, so we're gonna leave this at that. I really should just take this off because this is over with. Like, this is literally over. I literally lost this trade unless I just got in too early. So I'm gonna leave it up because I could have just got in too early and disrespect this line. Shoot back up. You know what I'm saying? It do what it do. But other than that, let's see. We're gonna go ahead and check something different. We got Euro USD over here on the side. Let's check that out. Let's check that out. You feel me? So right here, this big yellow box, I know you're probably wondering what it is. This is a box that I had made a while ago due to the fact because I was trading Euro USD. I have not been trading Euro USD. Normally when I do, I be trading GDP USD at the same time. And I usually mess up and hold it too long, or something goes wrong and I go in negative in both of them. So with that being said, I'm not gonna even get in this one either. I'm just gonna look at this for the day or so, and yeah, I'm just gonna mark it up and check back on it tomorrow to see what it's doing. You know what I'm saying? Just to make sure that if I am creating a strategy, trading plan, that it's gonna go through with all of my trades, or at least the majority of my trades, and it's not just gonna go right with one and then it don't go right with others. I want to work with all of it, so I'm just gonna test it all out and just check it. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. So yeah, we drew another box up here too. Yeah, let me go ahead and pull up. So right now we got on a daily time frame. So right here, let me see. I have marked this up with a trend line right here due to the fact, I did this kind of late, I believe. That's why it looks like that. I think I have one right here, but as you can see, if I would have drew one right here off that, it would have just broke through, and it looks disrespected anyway. So it would have came down here and like retest this area quite a bit. Okay, I got some main factor key lines right here. Yeah, so I disrespected this line a couple times. You got right here disrespected. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna mark up every single line and put all these lines right here, because no, that's like, this one gotta go. I can't do all that, because then it's gonna get all cluttery for me, and I ain't gonna even be able to function. I'm gonna be like, get the cut and shit off. So with that being said, all right, back to business. Got this box right here. The box right here for me is to represent the consolidation that it forms, and the more candlesticks and wicks. I try to learn how to read the candlesticks and the wicks as well, but the more longer the candlestick is, I figure the more momentum and forces that's pull. You got to also look at the trend. As this trend is going down, it consolidated right here, created some momentum, like it retested right here, created a double top, not enough to push through, consolidated a little bit more, then immediately shot down like it just had enough. Like, I don't even know, it just had enough. So right here, it broke through here. So if anything, if it was to ever touch right here, I'm gonna go with that it's just gonna break through there, obviously, because it just has so much momentum right here in this area. So if I even to scroll it, I don't even want to go too far, but if I was to scroll it all the way back here, the same momentum right here, it just had so much force, it just was, you feel what I'm saying? So right here, it is kind of a spot where you could just kind of slide through and fly up in the air. You feel what I'm saying? Right here, it consolidated like dog shit right here. That's why I put this box right here. So with that being said, let's go ahead and pull up this week. I want to pull up this week actually, because okay, so as of right here, it looks like it's gaining a little bit momentum. It's consolidating right here, but it has a lot of force on going up top. Towards the bottom, I guess it has force as well. depending on the trend could just be tired. Like it could have just had enough, and it don't want to go down anymore. So with that being said, it has smacked this line a couple of times. With that being said, it's about that time for it to start going up. As you can see, my indicator is starting to change direction. Now there has been times that the indicator has changed. That's why I can't just trust it and believe in the indicators, because it has been times it's changed and I've tried reading it to death out that motherfucker, and it just still went in the opposite direction. So I just be like, damn. So I kind of just form my own hypothesis and my own calculated guess and calculated risk, and shoot, I use the indicators to add on to what I already came up with. Now, sometimes I could be right, sometimes I could be wrong, but 9 times out of 10, when I use the indicator plus my calculations, plus like a fib, plus like the extra trend lines and the extra oomph and the arrows and all of this and that, it usually turns out right. So you know, yeah. I like this one. I was recommended it by another trader that I was watching one day on YouTube. Again, if anybody ever wants those links, I will note them down below. I will note them down in the comment if I decide to post this. If someone wants that information, I will link it down below. And also hopefully tag that individual in there so they know that I really appreciate the information that they gave out. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, yeah, so this is Euro USD that I'm looking at. And again, I'm feeling like I'm gonna go with my scientific risk. I'm gonna go with that it's gonna touch about this trend line right here. At least it's gonna tap the indicators just to know that it's gonna go, just to know that this line will be touched one more time. Rather it goes up or rather it goes down, this line will be touched one more time. And once it, form another candlestick, whether it goes down or whether it goes up, I'll be able to tell whether it goes in the bullish market or the bearish market. So we're going to go with that for that. And I'm going to go with, it's going to touch this and it will. You feel what I'm saying? I guess I could just put this in the air because that make it a little more better. Okay, so let's see. Let's zoom this out to the 1 hour. So we got the 1 hour time frame, and it's just in this consolidative state and for a while. You know what I'm saying? I have tried to trade a lower time frame, and it's cool and all, but like again, the trends end so quick. It's like you have to get in, like you have to know like those quick buys and quick sales on the not on the intraday tip, but on the scalping tip. You gotta just be on it, in and out, the scalping tip. Cause I'm usually like an intraday trader. I like to hold it for at least like a day, couple hours or so. Not really a swing trader. I have swinged it before. I have not a strategy that I really test out. I'm more of like an entry day. That's more of how I like to trade. That's more of my style as a person, as an individual. So, if I ever post this on YouTube, yeah, you just create your own style and you go with what fits you. Don't go with whatever it fits everybody, because it probably won't be the same for you. It might not. Just have to test it and see really. So yeah, as of right now, it's still in the consolidative state, and it's disrespecting this line so many times. Like it just has no reason to not go up. It just like breaks through. Like yeah, enough of this. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it didn't even as of right here created a lot lower lows, but as you can see, this is the last double top at the bottom and created this nice little trend line up here. But then again, it could be disrespected because it's not even go up pretty high. But with that being said, this higher as a lower high is higher than this previous one. So of course this is gonna be over with, and it's kind of a W right here. Like, I'm not really for sure if I'm tripping or not, but this is kind of like a W, and the W's and the M's represent waves and money. That's what I call them, waves and money. W's is waves. That's the new wave, and the M is the money. That's where the money at. So I ain't gonna say I trust and believe those every time, because I have been wrong using that before, but those are another key factor that I like to use in order to predict, whether it's gonna go bullish or whether it's gonna go bearish. And yeah, uh, this is Euro USD again. Let me probably just zone it out to probably about the 30-minute chart. We just marking it up, checking it out for today for real, because I'm not hopping in any more trades these next 2 days. I have to be disciplined with myself. Wow. To just not hop in these trades, to just, study the market, see how it moves, watch how it moves, and learn from these individual mistakes that I've made, and grow and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Should I throw a fib on this month? Throw a fib on this month. I ain't really do no Fibonacci on here in a while. We're gonna throw one from the highest point all the way down to the lowest point that I could see, which was right here. And as we see, all it really did was bring this line right here to a line where this line is somewhere where it just wanted to stop at. It just really loved this spot right there. And it really loved this spot over here too. It came back up to this line right here, which is another gray line. And came up there to play around a little bit, but he came back down and disrespect this line again, just to let us know that it's for sure gonna stay on top of the world and float up. But once that happens, you know what I'm saying? You know it's gonna do what it's gonna do. And then we're gonna check back on it again tomorrow, just to see see what direction it decided to go into. Even whether I'm right or whether I'm wrong, it is what it is. Zoom this back out to the 4-hour time frame. See, that looks kind of weird. You see that right there? You see that right there? It don't even look like it. Oh, it might want to go down. Yeah. See, really, you could tell from the higher time frames what it's gonna do, because of the fact that the candlesticks are so much longer. The momentum looks like it just builds up so much greater. Like, you just can't go wrong. Like, and then this right here, boom. I wonder if I draw a trend line right there. Like, look at all these. Look, that's ridiculous, Marcus. That is messy. Guys, don't have your chart like that. Do not have your chart like this. Let me delete some of this. I was gonna leave it, but then I'm thinking I'm setting a bad example for myself in the future. Oh man, I crack myself up sometimes. So we got right here, I just drew that trend line all the way down from this area right here. From this area all the way down to this area, which is, this is a trend line that it tends to want to go towards. It doesn't ever touch it, just down towards this area. This is a trend line that it disrespected multiple times. And this trend line is a trend line I just created, knowing that the fact that it's not going to go back down to touch that right about now, because it did not. This is a higher low, I believe. So we're going to flow with this up in the air a little bit longer, unless it, comes down and pulverizes this fucking line right here. We're going to go with a bullish market for the Euro USD for the remaining of this week. That's what we're going to go with. And I'm sticking with my guns. Anybody have anything to say? Write it down and shove it in your, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is Euro USD for the week, and this is amazing look of the week, because it still has not broke out of this consolidation box. So once it does, it's gonna create that trend and never come to the end. I'm just want to talk that shit. So right now, my alert just went off. So with that being said, that it looks like it's continuing to go down. To at least retest this line one more time. It has not formed that beginning candlestick to go into this top, but as of right now, it's just kind of forming that lower candlestick, that lower half. It should come back down here, retest this line, bounce back, retest this line, and go up in continuation. It never, it looks like it never passed this high. So if that's wrong, next time I have the video, I'll make sure that I don't take that in consideration again, because that's a really high. You feel what I'm saying? Ooh, I'm wondering if I throw a fib on here, knowing that it just made a new high. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my God. That looks so beautiful. Holy shit. Look, it's gonna disrespect this line one more time. Smack, 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 smack. Holy fuck. Ooh, go down to the lower time frame. What I tell you, it's gonna disrespect this line a little bit more. Looks so. But either way it goes, it's to smack this. So by the end of this week, I'm going with that the candlesticks will change direction for GDP one more time and begin to go up into the bullish market. So let me go ahead, zoom back out to the 1 hour time frame. Oh, it's forming that down candlestick. Let me see, got that. We're gonna bring it about right there. You see that? That's the highest time, the highest point. So we're gonna go this high, the lowest point right here. It's been a while. Boom. So we're gonna shoot that right there. Like I said, okay. So it might not disrespect this line right here. It might disrespect this line right here. If it don't disrespect this line, it's going to stop right here, come back to retest there, and go back up. You feel what I'm saying? But other than that, it should not continuate the way down. Now, if it does, that proves earlier in the week I was correct, and I got in entirely too early. Oh my gosh. Fucking mind-blowing. If I got in too early, that's going to be a big problem. Either way go, again, it's going to touch this line, disrespect it maybe one more time. If not, this area for sure is going to get disrespected. Right here in the middle of this area, this arrow. And the continuation of the trend will go up into bullish. Zoom back out for that daytime frame. It has, let's see. Oh, I got so much. See, this is the problem. You see what I'm saying? When you have a crowded chart, when you zoom in and out on these different time frames, you can't even see. It looks like total shit. It looks like shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can barely see what's popping right now. What's popping? It's popping. So it's still going down on that trend. Is still creating that lower half of that candlestick. But again, at the end of this week, my educational risk is that it's going to continue with the bullish trend. It looks like it wants to form on the little doji right there. If it forms a doji, that's so indecisive that I'm gonna have to wait on another confirmation in order for me to even just keep on talking crazy like I am. You feel what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna talk everybody head off for the night, not even myself. I've been talking about 23 minutes, maybe about even 30 minutes now. That is such a long video. Either way it go, we gonna continue this tomorrow. Yeah, this was fun. Another lesson for today. Don't get in too early. Make sure you time the market. You can't never really time the market, I guess. Just make sure you keep your eyes open. Make sure you set them alerts, Marcus. Don't get in too early again. Make sure you're watching for those disrespected lines and those disrespected trend lines to know that the area. Make sure you do some more research on them candlesticks, so you know when it's time for that candlestick to cross that trend line, and it comes with a confirmation candlestick. You better know what to do. Better not be slow. You feel me? So you just better be getting smarter each and every day. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna hop back in this market tomorrow. my decision for this week. The rest of this week, when I get back in, it's gonna go up to the up market, to the bullish side, to retest this, this area of the trend line, and or this area right here should be disrespected one more time. And if I'm wrong, it is what it is. I have to learn from that mistake. And I should have never got in too early, because my initial run was that it was supposed to go down and disrespect this one right here. But we're going to go with the bullish for the rest of the week. And again, we're going to go with the, for the Euro USD for the rest of this week, we're going to go with that bullish market again too. So, yeah, I'll be back tomorrow to watch all these lines get disrespected. And, yeah. Everybody have a good night, including myself. Peace. See you tomorrow.